All right, let's get into these calls. Let's get into these calls today. I literally was just, I hope y'all can hear me. So before I be starting my day some days, I'll be having to do some follow-up calls on some clients. So today that took me about maybe about 2 hours or so, hour and a half, 2 hours to make my follow-up calls. And over the weekend, I had looked at a property for a listing or a potential investment deal. So today, what I did was gave that person a call back. You guys already know that I do not. Let me pull up this list. I do not record my acquisition calls. I don't. Maybe I will at some point, but at this point, I don't record my acquisition calls. Because that's just something that I don't do right now. However, maybe I will. So right now I'm about to hop on the dialer. So I got some stuff in the pipe, got some things in the pipeline. Hold on. Call this list from where? So now I'm about to start a new calling session. So I'm starting a new dialing session, but I'm actually calling the same list that I've already called 1,000 times. Hold on. So let me call this list from newest to oldest. Okay, let me take off these dialing features. Start dialing. Yeah, so okay. Yeah, so the way it works is, so you guys already know this is what I do, right? I have my virtual assistant. I'm actually making calls for me. Most of my leads actually come from my VA, believe it or not. Now, some of the leads that I get on the phone, like literally when I dial, it's a high probability that I'm gonna get the business, right? Hold on.
Please enter your PIN number. Your PIN number can be found in the dialing box on your screen.
Yeah, so it's a high probability.
You are now logged into the Mojo Dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin.
Let me press start real quick. So it's a high probability, like when I get on the phone with somebody, it will close off the cold call. However, remember, guys, that is not our purpose for the cold call. Our purpose is to get leads, right? And see what happens and how we can actually acquire those leads. So I'm back again. My hair is different. I want to put some color in it. I don't know. Hair costs a lot of money. Look, it is not cheap to be a woman in 2024. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. And I still need to get my nails done, but it's all good because I look good. Like it's all good though. But y'all already know, yeah. So I'm hopping on this dialer to prospect for more business. So I have a few deals popping off from my efforts, which I'm excited about. As you guys
Please leave your
know,
message for 3.
I am starting a different hold on, let me leave this message. So as you guys know, I am recalibrating some things in my business. I'm excited about it though. I'm so happy because things be working out, you know. Especially when you trust in the Lord.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
And I'm back on my dialer. You guys already know I use Mojo Dialer for my business, right? Currently. The reason why, I mean, there are some better dialers. I'm gonna be honest, there are some better dialers out there than Mojo, but the truth is, I have built this system, and this system has worked for me for years, and it's very difficult for me. Hey, good morning. I'm calling for Miss Cecilia. This is Barbara. How are you?
Barbara, how can I help you?
Yeah, I was calling about a property on Rambling Hill Court. I'm sure you'll probably
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Okay. Did you have any other properties you're thinking about selling?
No, ma'am. Thank you, Barbara.
Okay, no worries. Thank you. Have a great day. Why does it say I'm offline? It's saying she's not interested. It looks like she lives there. Hold on. Let me take her out this list. Oh, here it is. Okay. For a second, it was saying that I was offline, so I'm like, what is going on here? Hold on. Let me get my life. Let me get my life together. Okay. All right. She's not interested. That's cool. All right. All right. Y'all know I cannot do two things at one time. Literally, I'm talking to her. My client is texting me. Completely get rid of it. Where will they put it? Hold on. All right. So yeah. Trying to do two things at once is not good for me. When I say to do two things at once, like something that actually like when I'm on camera, it's easy because I'm just, but if I'm like making a text message to somebody and I'm communicating, I literally cannot. Like I gotta do one thing at a time. So yeah. So we back at it. I like the cold call specifically because I like to keep myself sharp. I like to keep my mind sharp. Y'all don't judge me, please. I like to be sharp on things. I like to, I like to be on my toes, things like that. So yeah, so I'm back here dialing. It feels like haven't been on here for forever. I actually got my hair cut, my real hair cut. I did not record. Like I wish I would have. That haircut was so cute. I wish I would have came on live and showed y'all that. That was real cute before I put this weave back in. But anyway, y'all know I'll be talking about all types of stuff. So I'm just literally making these calls right now. Oh, what I was. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. I was calling for Mr. Martin. Is this the right number for him?
Nope.
I'm so sorry. Thank you. That's the wrong number. So, damn, I swear to God, I'm losing my train of thought. Like when something else happens. So, hold on. Should I log this call? Oh, so yeah, I be having to take notes because that is sad. Like that is so sad. How do I be forgetting when I be talking about that fast? So yeah, I like to be on my toes. I like to keep my mind fresh. When I was younger, one of the things that was a thing, or my friends we used to say, and our parents used to tell us, is that a mind is a terrible thing to waste. So if you actually have a mind, a sound mind, and you can do something with that, don't get so complacent in what you're doing, because at the end of the day, you got to use your mind. Your mind is a muscle. It actually takes more energy using your mind muscles than any other muscles in your body. I don't know what study that is. I heard that. I believe it's true because I feel like the more mind work I do, the more tired I am. However, oh yeah, it's been approved. However, I do this work because I have goals. I have income goals. I have investing goals. I have a lot of goals. So I created like a new structure on how I'm running my life and my business. And I'm excited about that. And a lot of it is the activity. Like, what are you doing every single day to get the job done? Right. So I understand that I can't necessarily leverage just me. So this is why I always keep virtual assistants in my business. So I have one. I think I told you guys that I was waiting for this other guy to come back on, but he just got so many issues. So we'll see what happens with him. Specifically, and then I have another girl coming. So I'm always looking for people to bring on. Period. Let me leave this message. Yeah, so I'm always, looking for people to bring into the business. I'm not doing like I used to like move so fast. I'm very patient in it and hiring people and things of such. And I'm very specific on what I need them to do. So right now I am prospecting my market, and I'm also expanding into the Atlanta market. So when my new VA comes on, her primary goal will be the Atlanta market, right? And we're going to figure out how we can get some opportunities in Atlanta.
Ray, please leave a message. Thank you.
I don't have a real estate license in Atlanta. I might get one, but that's just straight for investing. However, I think it's so great to be able to have a realtor's license, a real estate license, and also invest. because that way you make more money. And the reason why I say that is because, when we're prospecting, a lot of these opportunities are not, a lot of them are, all of them are opportunity for investments. However, if you can list a property and make pretty much the same amount of money, like why leave money on the table? Or if you don't want to get a real estate license, if you're not interested in that, you can always hand the deal off to a realtor.
402-018 is not available.
And y'all know I'm straight on the phone. So yeah, that's pretty much it. A lot of success.
Hi, Emily, I'm not available at the
That's the
moment.
wrong number.
If you leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
She said Emily. That's the wrong number. A lot of success in business comes from the mundane, the same
Nothing has been
activities literally every day, right? So I haven't called in a few days, but I have followed up with people. So like if I'm not literally dialing for dollars, I am either at an appointment, or
to an automated voice messaging system. 301980165 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Or I'm either at an appointment or sometimes I'm resting. Like I think that sometimes rest is so estimated. It's really important that you rest your body and especially your mind, because you can burn out. So I mean, I've burnt out before, right? Especially when you're like bootstrapping it and you don't have a lot of money and you're doing everything. Resting is so important. Like if you talk to somebody that said they want to do business with you, and if you rest for a day or so, then they change their mind, and they really probably didn't want to do business with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it's no way that a person could say that I want to do business with you and then change their mind in a day. It don't work like that. They probably didn't rock with you from the beginning. So for me, I think it's important to rest. Like I rest a lot. Right now, some people would say work 1,000 hours. No, what I believe is you have to get your skill set up, and then you become so much more valuable that's technically. And when you create your systems, you don't have to work as much. Understanding skill sets and things like that. I can make calls for the day and get a few leads, and I can close a deal. Like I still have to track my numbers. That's something that I am implementing. But at the same time, like I know my skill set,
You
right?
have reached 301-386-3862.
And sometimes you can't control what you get. Like even if you're calling or if you get a referral, like you can't control what a person's decision is. However, what you can control is your process, how you communicate with people, how you leverage your resources. I learned this even recently. I just lost a deal and I was so freaking mad. Like I was so upset that I lost this deal. I ain't going to tell y'all the whole story, but I'm going to tell y'all some of the story. It made me so mad. It made me want to learn. So like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like to lose. So when I lose, sometimes I have to learn from, and I learn really, really fast, right? So I was like, shit, like how could I have did that better? And I figured it out. And I have no problem with learning from people. I think maybe about, hold on. Let me leave this message. A few years ago, hold that.
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
A few years ago, I was in, a relationship, whatever. I felt that I got to a point in my life where I became very stagnant, and then I stopped learning because I knew what I knew and I knew what I did was working. However, you know what? Once you stop learning, you stop growing. So I'm so grateful that God has given me the mind and the heart and the will to learn from people and not be ashamed about it. Like, it is what it is. So what's for me is for me. So I'm excited about that. And I'm excited about what I got popping off. Like putting the work in, putting the time in, doing the habits, doing the stuff, even when it's hard. That's what life is all about. Life ain't easy. It's just not. And why cancel? So yeah, just texting somebody. Does tomorrow work? Let me see.
And forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 301221325 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have
Hold on
finished
real quick.
recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Does tomorrow work? All right, let me just ask that question.
Please leave your message for 30159052234.
And yeah. I be like, I cannot do two things at once. Like, I suck at it. I just do. I do. But yeah, I'm excited though. I'm excited. I'm always excited for real. No, yesterday, I'm not even gonna lie.
Hello, we are not available now. Please call again. Thank you for your call. Memory full.
Uh, um,
Hello, Cisco Unity Connection Messaging System. From a touch-tone telephone, you may dial an extension at any time. Please leave your message for 30131222337. Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
alrighty, guys. And this is another thing that I want to talk about. I want to talk about small wins, right? I think for me, also, sometimes I will be focused on the big wins, the $30,000 checks, the $25,000 checks. I'm excited to even make like $200-$300. Like, you know, I'm excited for the small wins because the small wins build so much more momentum. It shows you that I can get this done. I can execute. I can execute. So, like right now, I'm just putting together a small win, right? So I'll have somebody do a favor for me. Well, not a favor. They're going to get paid. But then the client will pay me. Of course, I'll put a little extra on top. But it's a small win, right?
Trying to reach is not.
And I'm excited about that. Hold on, let me leave this message. I think that at the end of the day, we got to be businessmen and women. Like I'm not letting nothing go. Like I need all that. Like I don't care if it's $100, $200. I need
Your
all of
call
that.
has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 40522262321 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
So yeah. Let me. I think I forgot the name of it. Listen. I'm trying to tell you, I cannot do two things at once. But right now, I am boys. Hold on, honey.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Please leave a message. And if calling for the first time, please spell your name. I hope you have the most wonderful day.
Yeah, never be afraid to put yourself out there and talk about how great. You got to be closing though. Like you got to be able to get shit done. So once you know that you have it, don't be afraid to like talk about your value. Period. I had somebody just recently tell me that they want to charge a realtor 4% commission. I said, okay. This is what I learned. This is one of the things that my mother taught me that always stuck with me. Just say yes, right? You listen to a person, you let them tell you what they want to tell you. Even if you don't agree with it, don't be so fast to come back. Like, well, I don't take 4%, right? I said, okay, all right. Let me assess the situation. Let me see if this might be worth me taking a little bit more, depending on the deal, right?
0 2
Hold on, let me get out some game. Hold on.
0 8 3 8 5 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
So it depends on the deal. So don't be so quick to say no, right? Try to figure out where the person is coming from. Try to plug the numbers and see where the numbers lie, and try to figure out if there's an opportunity.
Voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
And try to figure out if there's an opportunity, right? So it's really important to understand what a person wants, what's important to them. Once you figure out what's important to a person and what they want, then if there's still meat left on the bone, then you can talk about your value, right? Like, this is why I can do this. This is why you can actually pay me more money. If I make you more money, why wouldn't you want to pay me more money? Right? If somebody tell you that all they wanted to walk away with is 100,000, but I can give you 150,000 and I can make more money, meaning you can pay me more money. Why would you not want to do that deal? Right? So don't be so quick to say no, right? Understand the value of the entire opportunity first. Because I will say no to some people. But if it's an opportunity, especially if I can make the money fast, now if somebody say, "Hey, Barbara, I'm only going to give you 4% commission," or some craziness, but if I know I can move this deal really really fast, and I know that the numbers are tight, meaning like maybe the seller isn't going to walk away with so much money, I might do it because I know I can make $10,000-$15,000 fast. Like it's not always about the biggest opportunity, right? It's not always about the most money. Sometimes it's all about leveraging time. Like we're in 2024, so if I get an opportunity to make a few dollars, I'm gonna take that, especially if I can make it fast. So it's just a good thing to be open and to listen, to listen to what people have to say and figure out what you can make happen based off of what they say. Yeah. What is this? I love people who give me game. Like I love people who pour into me, and I like to pour into people as well. But it's just a beautiful thing when somebody really could just rock with you. Like somebody can really rock with you off the. What's this a month? Set deposits. Do you gotta have a processor for this stuff? Credit card. Oh, credit card processor. Credit card processor. Estimates. I might need to look into this. I think I do need to get that for my for the other leg of my business. I do need to do that. So, um, all right. Oh, let me write that down because I have. Let me write this down. So I need invoice / payment processor for group. Yeah. So yeah, just cold calling. As you guys already know, I'm cold. It sounds real silent with the call because I'm calling on the auto dialer. But God is good, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, especially when you just have an attitude of gratitude first and foremost, but also an attitude of not losing and just praying like God, open my mind to open my mind to open my mind to receiving what you need me to receive in this season so that I can get to where you want me to go. A lot of times the blessings comes from the mental clarity of it all. It's not always the financial blessings, because financially great. If somebody give you $1,000,000, you haven't learned
Please
anything,
leave your
right?
message for 30153522299.
You haven't necessarily learned anything if somebody just give you stuff. So just oh wow. So just praying that God gives you the mental wherewithal to be able to understand things and execute, and all of that other good stuff. It's a blessing. I'm gonna tell you that it's a blessing. So the first thing in life, if you want to make money from scratch, is to have a sound mind. Like, your mind is very powerful.
Hello?
So yeah. Hold on.
The subscriber you have dialed is unavailable. Please leave your message at the tone. When you have finished, hang up or press the pound sign for more options. Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
So yeah. So the way I look at my business is real estate listings and wholesale opportunities. That's one form of income for my business, right? The second form of income for my business is pretty much, you kind of can call me a GC, but I'm not really a GC. But I mean, technically I am, because what is a general contractor, right? You're just project management. So I'll get paid from that way of doing business, putting jobs together for people. Uh, and then I'll get paid from doing actual investments, right? So if I flip a property, or if I do a novation or something like that, that's another form of income. So taking these income buckets and separating the income from the business practice. So I may have one company that does more than one thing. So I'll have different bank accounts for those activities so I can understand, right? Like, this is my main account. This is, it's the same business, right? This is the umbrella under the business. And then this is the account that does, whatever, right? Whether that's the invoicing of the job, putting the job together. That's two. And then also, like, being a project manager under someone else. I'll talk about that, but that's another story for another day. Then I have the wholesaling business in itself. That's a separate business. It's a separate business entity, right? So wholesaling and listings is a separate business entity. So the listings and the real estate practices is one business. Then I had, and it's really a pass-through entity, right? It's really a pass-through entity because I'm using my real estate license to actually conduct the business, if that makes sense, right? And my broker is just paying me. And then that's one business entity, and one business under the umbrella. And then the GC stuff, right? Putting the jobs together, getting paid off. That's that one business. And then the next business is actually the wholesaling. It looks just like the listing business, but it's a little bit different. Because when you do the wholesale contract, it's going to the advertising name of the company is not going to be the company on the contract. It's going to be a different company name. So those funds will go through that account. And then I have my education business, but everything is tying into what I do. Like, everything kind of works together, but it's just separate entities depending on how I'm conducting the business, right? And you don't need to have
01-646-8989. I'm sorry, I can't take your call right now.
Hold on.
Give me a message after the tone. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
And here's what's important to understand.
We
They
did not get your
say,
message either because you were not speaking or
well,
because
God,
of
when
bad
you
connection.
have to be a good steward over the little in order to be a good steward over the many or the more or the abundance or whatever. So you set the businesses up, but you continuously run it. And you got to make sure that you're organized and you're consistent. I've struggled with that for so long. Like I've struggled with like, well, shit, I'm going to just use my bank, my business card for this expense or my person. So it's like really just getting out of that lack and that mentality and really separating it and doing business a certain way. It will change your life. It will change everything. So that's yeah. So you don't have to necessarily be making six figures or not. It doesn't matter. It's just whatever you make, just make sure you have a process for how you conduct your business. And then once you start getting bigger deals and bigger opportunities, you will have a way that you do business and how you kind of organize it and what it looks like, if that makes sense. I need more than a hug. Hold on.
70108. To record your message again,
Hold on, y'all. Hey, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to. Y'all know I can't do two things at once, so y'all gotta bear with me. Hold on. Bear with your girl. Bear with your girl. Bear with your girl. All right, so yeah, I'm back at it. Back on the dollar. I'm down. I'm down the same list that I dialed.
40192.
I'm down the same list that I dialed last week. Hold on, let me read this message. So I'm down the same list I did last week. So what's on my agenda for this week is to I gotta switch over my phone systems to a different phone system, and I gotta be able to recycle phone numbers too. So that's another thing as well. I think that's why he said call. Let me see. So I got to be able to recycle phone numbers because, as we know, a lot of the phone numbers will come up as spam and all of that. So I don't like to waste my efforts. I will say that I noticed. Hello? Hello? I will say that I noticed I will say that I have noticed a trend in the times of which in which I call and which my company calls in this market, in my market. So I'll keep that secret to myself for now until I actually make sure and verify that. But I do see some trends too. I'm gonna say that. What?
Greetings. You have reached the voicemail of Linda Patton in the General Counsel's Auditing Service, also known as GCAS. Please note that our organization is on a 4-day work schedule. I am in the office on Monday and Tuesday and work remotely on Wednesday and Thursday. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, including the purpose of your call and your contact information. I will do my best to respond as quickly as possible, but I will respond no later than 48 hours. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Okay.
To reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up. Automatic voice message system is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. Please leave your message for 40220390068. Voice messaging system.
I'm terrible, y'all.
Is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
Please leave your message for 24042242226. Nothing has been recorded.
Why
Record your
my voicemail's
message
not
after.
going through? That's funny. Hello? I ain't grabbed none yet, y'all. Not yet. Not yet. I need to wash out my little Stanley stand. I'm not buying no more of these cups. My daughter literally convinced me to buy this $45 cup. But I will say I have bought like 1,000 Starbucks cups, and those cups be like $30 a piece. But the Starbucks cups be so cute. But these cups are like heavy. Oh, I think because they can be hot or cold. That's why. And it like insulates. Okay, now I see why they call so much. But I'm like, this big straw. Like I need to. Yeah, I do need to like rinse my cup out. Matter of fact, let me pause this real quick. Let me rinse my cup out and put my water in it. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Hold on.
Please leave your message for 240396771.
Hold on real quick. Hey, who that is? I'm about to go wash out my Stanley. Hold on, I'll be right back. I am back. Who that is? Somebody texted me. Hold on. Hold up. Like, hold it. Okay. I'm like, hold up. What's the hold up? Let me check this. Okay.
72740. Sorry, this mailbox is full. It can't receive any. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
All right. That's what happens when you try to multitask. I do not believe in multitasking. I be trying to do things.
Please leave your message for 44376890016. Nine two two 696.
So I like drinking out of a straw because I actually drink. When I drink out of a straw, I tend to drink all of my water. So that's why I like drinking out of a straw. So yeah.
Crystal Clear Eye Surgeons.
Hey, I think I had the wrong number. I was calling for Derek Horn.
Don't know anyone by that name.
Oh, my apologies. Thank you. Bye. Okay, that's the wrong number. Hey, good morning. Well, good afternoon. Calling for Tina.
Hello.
Hey, this is Barbara. I'm calling for Tina. Is this the right number for her?
No, is this a real estate?
Yes, this is real estate.
Hold on, I'll give you her number. Hold on.
Okay, great. Thank you.
It's 410 952 7185.
7185.
Yes, ma'am.
I appreciate you giving me that information. What was your name?
My name's Jeff. I'm her son.
Oh, I got it. Thank you so much, Jeff.
No problem.
All right. You have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye. Let me put her number in here. Hold on. Oh, that's not right. All right, now I'm back. Hey, I was just putting a note on an account. I'm calling a lady. Spoke with her son. He gave me her phone number, so I'm about to call her. Let me see. I got somebody else hit me up. Hold on. I need to open up this account though.
Hello, this is Tony, and I'm unable to answer my phone. Kindly leave a message, and I will get back to you later.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I do have that. I'm hungry.
One, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 6, 3. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Stacy is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. Again, press any key to continue. Goodbye. Forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Message after the tone.
To an automatic voice message system, 30190842997 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
It's been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
I think I had this one. Hold on, wait.
Or for one phone, enter the phone ID number now.
I don't even know what I'm paying for. Let me call these folks. Why did it let me Oh, this shit is so fucking irritating.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
I'll be having a serious face on. Yeah. I'm hungry. I need to eat.
To leave a message, please re-enter the number of the person you are calling, followed by the pound. Hello, Cisco Unity Connect. Or press pound for more options.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. even know my damn password. This is ridiculous. I think this is it. Jesus, help me. Please help me. I don't even fucking know. Mm. What? Just change this damn thing. Paste.
Trying to reach is unavailable at this time. Please try your call again later. Box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
All right, now I'm getting irritated.
40522623321 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
the hell? Use your another Apple device. That's what I'm doing. What the fuck? This shit is irritating. Excuse my language. This is so fucking retarded. I don't remember what I made this dang password. Hey y'all. I'm still cold calling. I'm trying to find out my daggone password. I keep forgetting my damn. I don't know what I made this password. Hello. I'm cold calling some opportunities to see what I catch today. I caught a deal over the weekend. I'll make money a few ways on that deal. But I'll tell you how I'm gonna make money on that deal once the money is made. I talk about what I do. I don't speculate. But I'm excited about that one. And now I'm trying to find my damn password. What in the world? What the I don't even remember what I made this password. And I accidentally changed my password by accident, trying to change another password, and then I changed the wrong password. And now I don't even remember what the hell I'm getting too old for this. This is too much. I just cannot. So yeah, I'm on the dollar. I'm on Mojo Dollar right now. Seeing what pops off. All while trying to change my password. Figure out what the hell. I don't know what.
Please leave your message for 301-535-2299.
I thought I record. All right, now I got my password back. Because God knows this stuff be getting irritating. Okay, now let me change it here.
Hi, thanks for calling. We've seen Marie Taylor, President and CEO of Equity Through Action. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll return the phone call as soon as I'm able.
I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat.
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I'm ready to eat some food. All right, what was I doing before I was interrupted? I'm trying to download this app. Sign in.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 302-668-7693 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I'm about to change my passcode to my phone to like a 10-digit passcode. So I think it's easy for people to try to figure out stuff. I forget that.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Try message.
Has been spoken to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record the message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hello.
You've reached 510-681-3973. I can't take your call right now. Please leave a message. I'll be sure to get back to you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 30145294666 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I did something wrong.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 30174250440 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Oh, 1, 2, 4, 9, 0, 3, 5, 4.
Updated voicemail. I'm sorry I missed your call, but if you can please leave your name, number, and a brief message, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Welcome to the voicemail.
24046280110
Is not available. Please leave your message after the tone. After you have finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 20225144465 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. Please leave your message for
This doesn't make sense to me.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 240472296 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Oh, hey, y'all. I'm literally just cold calling right now, and I'm trying to. Sometimes I be forgetting I'm still on the dial and I'm on YouTube. I be into my business, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Hold on. So embarrassing.
To leave a voice message.
Hold on. Let me leave this message. I'm on a Mojo.
Please record your message after the beep. When finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Yeah, so I'm getting some of my accounting stuff together right now with my business. So literally I'm like doing some research while I'm dialing at the same time. And I am not good at doing two things at once. So I gotta like focus. I gotta focus in. So for me in my business, organization is absolutely important. I don't care if I make $1 or $2. Well, I actually do care if I make $2, but the point that I'm trying to make is I have to have my stuff in order. Yeah. So you have to be a good steward over little, right? So I'm just trying to like figure something out, and I be busting my brains, and I be so focused. Just getting back home. And then also another thing I wanted to tell you guys: make sure when you hire an accountant for your business, you trust that person. Well, accountant and bookkeeper is two different things, right? The bookkeeper, make sure when you, because your bookkeeping is the foundation.
The person you called has a voice.
Hold on. The bookkeeping is the foundation to your business. Literally, you can't file anything without, well, you can. You can do whatever you want in this world. Clearly, our president has done it. However, if you want to be of good character, right, you want to make sure you do things right and proper and in order, right? So just make sure when you hire somebody to start doing your books and stuff, you actually trust them on so many different levels. Like certain people, hold on. Certain people I just don't trust. Not that they don't do good business. I don't know if people do good business if I don't do business with them. But if I don't get a warm and fuzzy feeling in the inside, if I'm off about that, I just can't. So make sure you trust the person. That's really important. Because your books is really important to your business. Um, your accountant. Hold on. Hold on.
When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Your accountant is really key in your books, right? And then having all of that stuff in order and just trusting that individual, that person, that company, whoever you hire is really important, because that's how people get jammed up, right? They be having janky books, all their stuff be messed up, and then when it's time to like do something big, you can't do nothing big because you're not already prepared. So I've been working with my accountant for for 9 years now, and I trust her. I've had other people say, "Oh, you can use this person to get you can get a saving on money." I actually fired my accountant, went to another accountant, bookkeeper that is, and I was like, "Shit, I wish I wouldn't have did that." The reason why is because the other bookkeeper that I hired that was cheaper, I got what I paid for, right? In a sense. And And then I had to rehire my bookkeeper to come back in, redo all of my stuff, get me back on track, and I ended up paying more money. So just make sure you trust that person and their service is of quality. Because if it's not of quality, you will pay for it. So getting into business, don't go cheap like on bookkeepers, like, you know, things, people like that, those trades. Try to negotiate a good deal if you're like just starting out your business and you don't have a lot of income coming in or you don't have a lot of expenses. However, you're going to need a foundational base to your business in order to really grow and scale it the way you want to, right? So I've made so many mistakes in the past. Like, I am not mistake free. Like, I can share with you guys a lot of shit that I did, that a lot of money I wasted, a lot of people I've hired that just didn't pan out, a lot of mistakes, but at the end of the day, you learn from those mistakes and then you just
Please leave your
10x your
message for
efforts in the future.
30139936998.
And there is a reason why we go through things, because sometimes we feel like, oh, we making money that we got it. No, ma'am, no, sir. Like, if your spirit is off, if you're not grounded, if you're not really, you know, secure with yourself, aware of who you are, it doesn't matter how much money you make. You'll still be in this prism or this prison of your ignorance, if you will. So I was there at a point in my career, and I prayed to God, and I got out of that. Like, I no longer care what people. I've never really cared what people think, but what people think and say really doesn't impact me the way it used to, right? And I've never been a flamboyant person, or I've never been with the in crowd. I can care less, for real. Like, I've always been that way my whole life. Hold on. But the point that I'm trying to make out of all of this, or what I'm trying to say, and the message I'm trying to convey, is get your shit in order. Because when you want those big opportunities to come, you can't be like trying to scramble around and think things are going to happen. You have to be in order. I think that's really important in life, period. Whether it's business, whether it's motherhood, fatherhood, whatever, right? And sometimes it takes time because we're breaking chains at the same time. We're making money, we're making moves, we're doing things that has never probably been done in our family, but at the same time, we're still learning and still building ourselves, right?
Is not available.
So I think it's important to
please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
So I think as you grow, it's important that you pray to God for clarity every single day. A lot of people are not successful in business because they're not clear on what it is that they want to do. And why do I know that? Because I've been there, done that. I start
Please
something.
leave your message for 30.
I'll start something, then I want to do something else big, then I don't want to do something else, and then I get the shiny object syndrome, and then I'm back. Actually, I'm worse off because then now I got to go rebuild what I already know. So most people will go through that. I believe in business, I think, because sometimes we have to experience things for ourselves. However, the question is, digging yourself out of that, whatever that is, that pit, or that I can just do this and make more money. No, you got to really get great at one thing for a really long time. And then you understand your skill set. Hold on.
System 5202.
Let me write skill set down so I won't forget.
9000 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
So yeah, like I was saying, then you understand your skill set. Your skill set is transferable in any other business. And then let me leave this message. And then also understanding another thing is understanding how you learn, right? How do you process information, right? I think that's important too, that we don't talk about, because you got to know what works for you. Right. And if you don't never do nothing, or if you're just trying to, because one thing about me, I would move so freaking fast, and I had to learn patience, and I'm still learning that, literally. Like, but I'm grateful because I'm actually practicing it now. But like, for me, it's like, I want this now. So I had to learn patience, and it's hard especially when you be getting it and you get it fast and you get it young, and then you blow a lot of money, you make a lot of mistakes, and you think that oh, I could easily make a quick 6 figures, or I could easily do this. But then you come to realize, further down the line, no, it don't work like that. You could, but it don't work like that. So just being grateful for every win, I'm grateful for every win.
Again, press any key.
I'm
to
so
continue.
grateful. Hold on, this is the wrong number. Yeah, so I'm grateful for all the wins that I get. So $200 win, $500 win, $800 win. I'm happy about that, because that shows me that people believe in me and I'm doing something right.
2 4
Hold
0
on.
9 3 8 0 0
Let me leave this
6
message.
0 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
So yeah, I think that's important to consistently, don't discount the small wins. I used to, and I lost a lot of business like that. I used to be like, man, if I ain't making $20,000 on the deal, I ain't doing it. But that was so ignorant of me. Like, why did I don't know? Because what's so funny, what I've noticed is that we'll listen to people on social media, or we'll listen to like an influencer who's highly, really, really, really successful, and then we will base. Hold on, it's not even 2:00 yet. Hold on. That's my VA, and we will base what we do off of what's said, and we think that since that person is so successful, they must be doing something right. But you got to understand that it's a walk that you have to walk. But what you got to do for the most part is take the information in, document the information, and ask God for clarity. Because I made a lot of mistakes like that, like hiring so fast, spending tens of thousands of dollars on people who ain't nowhere in my business, right? Because I used to think that money will solve my problems, but it's so free. It will help simplify some of the problems, but it won't solve the problem. Like, you still got to go through the process. You know what I'm saying? I think that's important too. I know, you have to understand who you are. I understand that I'm not like the normal average person in this world. Like, I quit my job with, a couple $1,000s in my bank account. See, but I did have some money. Let me be clear. When I quit my job, hold on.
Thank you.
When I quit my job, right? This is almost 10 years ago. It sounds so crazy when I talk about it. Well, when I quit my job, I was getting unemployment because I went through a situation. So I had unemployment coming in. Quit my job, but then I had like $20,000 or $30,000 in this bank, in this account, this premium reserve account from the employer that I was working at. So I had enough money to cover my expenses for the next year. This is why I believe I'm successful in business, because when I make money, I make sure I forecast all of my expenses for the year. Like, I don't ever want to be like, if I don't make money for a month or two, I don't ever want to be on my head. Like, I have money to cover me for the entire year, right? And then when you free yourself of that, like, oh my God, I got to pay my bills, I got to pay my rent or whatever like that, it gives you more time to think, right? It gives you an opportunity to make opportunities happen. Hold on. Let me leave this message.
6 4 3 9 is not available.
So when I work, I'm always working every, like, the fourth quarter to first quarter. I want to have all of my living expenses out the way. So my goal is to make my living expenses as low as possible, right?
Not available.
However, I like to shop. I do. I love clothes. I like to look good. But I know I have limits, right? I know I'm not going to spend all my money on a bag. Like, that's retarded. I might get a gift. Somebody might gift me a bag. Let me stop. But I'm not stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I got to live, and I have 2 children, and it's only me right now. So when you're in this business, right, you got to understand that, you may have low years. I think when I first got into business, I didn't know that it was a flow, because I was new. I was brand new. I was fresh in. So I'm like, shit, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Year 5 come, you be like, well, shit. Like, and then you go through this whole conundrum of, learning and relearning and all of those things like that. So I am telling you all of this to say is get organized. That's probably going to be the most key. The number one thing that I could tell people in business: be organized early on. You don't have to be perfect, but have a sense of organization. Hold on, let me leave this message.
When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Have a sense of organization for your accounting, for your books. Just at least just have like a foundation set. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you have to have something. And when you hire somebody to start doing your books, trust them. Also understand you're going to make mistakes financially. One of the mistakes that I felt like I made is I wasn't open to learning the stock market and things like that, which I am now open to. But it's okay, because when you start to get a skill set and a level of thinking, it's nothing that you can't do. Like, it's nothing that you can't accomplish out here in this world. It's just being grateful that God has now opened your mind to the possibilities, and you humble yourself enough to know that you don't know, and that you know that you have to learn. So learners are earners. One of my philosophies is it's never too late to learn, because at the end of the day, I know who I am. I know how I move. So it's never too late for me to do nothing in life, because I know who I am. Like, shit, if I put my mind to it, I can make whatever happen. You know what I'm saying? So just being confident in yourself and just being okay with who you are. I think a lot of people aren't okay with who they are because of what they see online. But who gives a fuck? Like, who cares? Hold on. Hello. Like, who cares? Like, I've literally been cold calling my entire career, and I don't know if people will laugh at me. I just really didn't care, because I know I was grateful enough to find a skill set, to find a niche, and to actually monetize on that in a short period of time. Like, that's a blessing for me, right? So this is why I want to bless you guys with the probate niche, right? It's such a blessing. It's such a great thing. I always had a philosophy in my businesses: certain things that I was willing to do and certain things I was not willing to do. So understanding how to do investments, how to talk to people, how to parlay conversations and communicate, that has garnered me so much opportunity in life, right? And always being humble, and never feeling like something is beneath you, right? Like, if I have to do it, I got to do that shit. If I got to roll up my sleeves, I got to roll up my sleeves, right? And just understanding that in due time, like, it's a season for everyone. Well, most people, some people may or may not, if that's what God wants for your life, you'll get your season. So just don't even worry about it. Just stay healthy. I would say that too. Just keep your body healthy, because that's the one thing that you can't get back. You can't, if once your health deteriorates, you can't get that back. Now, you can actually do everything right and still be in a bad situation, because maybe that's just what life, was in store for you. But as long as you're making like a conscious effort, just make sure that you're making a conscious effort to keep yourself healthy. Like, being healthy is more valuable than anything that money. Like, even Steve Jobs couldn't. He was a billionaire. Like, I think he had like colon cancer or something like that. He had some type of cancer. Even money couldn't save him health wise. And had he not been an asshole, like they said he was, and he listened, he probably would still be here today. So be humble, man. Take care of yourself. Hold on.
30 is not available.
Let me leave this
At the tone,
message.
please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I say be humble, take care of yourself, and just don't be out here living recklessly. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. Like, I don't make mistakes, and I still make mistakes every. I ain't perfect. Look, sometimes I wouldn't even say it's a mistake. I would say it's a decision, because it gets to a point when you get to a certain level mentally. It's not a mistake; it's a decision. It's a difference between a mistake and a decision. So sometimes I don't make the best decisions, and I got to get better with that. And I got to pray on that. But at the same time, just know who you are, and don't stop giving a fuck. Put that work in. Put the work in.
Available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
And just also know, nobody owes you shit in this lifetime. Not your mother, not your father, not your sister, not your brother. Like, you gotta be, you can't be no sucker. Like, you can't be no sucker. Don't let people play with you, right? And even for women, you can be just as nice and just as, I guess they quote unquote, this whole feminine thing. You can be just as feminine, but at the same time, you got me fucked up. Like, I'm not accepting that, right? But I don't have to like be domineering. I'll just let you know what works and what don't work for me. So yeah, I cold call to keep my mind sharp. It's like, you never know what's going to happen on the other end of the phone. I noticed that when I hop on the phone, I always get an opportunity. Literally, I always do. Now, whether it pans out or not, I can't control that. Hold on. However, I always get like today. Nothing. Let me see. Did I get anything today? Well, I talked to one guy. He said that the property, he's the heir, and then they put the property under contract. So who knows how that's going to work out with his contract. But that was a potential opportunity. And then I got another guy. He gave me his mom number, so I got to call her. Hello. All right, they're not answering. We're not saying anything. So who knows, right? But yeah, just celebrate the small wins, man. Just celebrate. I used to think that, like, I have another business. I have an education business, and I think I probably made like 30,000 in that business this year, and I don't even promote it the way I should, which I will start doing. And I'm like, well, that's nothing. My friend's like, that is something. Like, you actually created something that's making money, right? So I'm just grateful for that. Like, I got to stop looking at things like, oh, that's just this. Like, oh no, like, you actually did something, right? You actually had a concept and you monetized on that. So don't ever short yourself. Like, yeah, like, you did it. Because some people
Your
can't
call
even
has
get
been
someone
forwarded
to
to
pay
voicemail.
them or
The
believe
person
in
you're
them.
trying to reach
So if
is
you can
not
do that,
available.
that's a
At
blessing.
the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
So yeah, I'm still calling. I'm about to go get me something to eat. I gotta set up this thing. I already have a QuickBooks account, but I'm trying to figure something out with it. Talking to my accountant, getting some things in order.
This is Veronica. I'm sorry I'm not available to answer your call at this present time. Please leave your name and number and I shall call. Thank you.
Yeah, getting some things in order. With my accountant. So I'm grateful for that.
This is Brian Wilson. Sorry I can't take your call right now, but if you'll please leave me a message, I'll call you back just as quickly as I can. Thanks.
And then some days, like, for real, y'all, I be tired. Like, yesterday, I was so drained because I learned that I think a lot. I'm a thinker, and my mind is always rolling. So I have to, like, at nighttime, I have to learn, like, calming mechanisms. I have to put on, like, jazz music. I have to really I have to pray and get my mind settled, because literally my mind be rolling. And then when my mind is still working, my mental muscle is still working. So I get exhausted and tired. This is why I'm really big on resting, right? I rest a lot. I don't really go out like that. I go out sometimes, but I'm not really like a party person. But I be having to rest my mind because my mind be working. So like yesterday, I was so tired. I came, dropped my daughter off. There was no school. Got me some Starbucks, came all the way to my office just to come into my office and forget my freaking laptop charger all the way in the house. Like, I was so blown. That stressed me out. Like, that was like they stressed me out.
5 1 3 7 4.
And see, I just bought a new computer. I actually have a few MacBooks. So I always would keep a spare charger at the office. But, you know, MacBooks, they change every year. So the charger changed, right? The little cord changed for this computer. So I don't have a duplicate, because I had two of the same MacBooks. So I always kept one charger at the office. So it's like a 30-minute drive. I was just stressed out. I was like, you know what? I just can't. Luckily, it was Veterans Day yesterday. I just couldn't. It was too much. Then I was going to have to leave my house again, come all the way back to. I'm like, I'm not doing that. So I ended up just meeting with a friend, talking about this business, not the real estate business, but government contracting business.
Hey, what's up, folks? It's Mike here.
He never answers the phone. He never answers. Talking about business. Went out, got some food. I went home and literally slept for the rest of the day. Like, Me not having my daggone computer charger stressed me out. Now, some people will say, yeah, you got to keep moving. And I know my limits. I know my body. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I didn't. But I have so much energy today. Like, so exciting. So exciting. So I got these guys going out to this property. So what did I accomplish today? I got this deal I'm working on. And I have my guys supposed to be going out to the property to look at something for me. They'll go out and do that, make sure they can actually get the job done for me. Then once I
Please
get
leave your message
confirmation,
for 240.
let me leave this message. Once I get confirmation that the job could be done, I'll schedule out tomorrow for them to actually do the job. I'll get the seller to pay me, my company, and then I'll pay my guys, right? I may pay them first because sometimes with certain jobs, you got to put out the money first, or I'll pay them first and get the seller to pay me. So I'll make a small profit off of just putting that together, right? Because I don't believe in just selling real estate. I believe in if I'm putting people together and connections together, I'm getting paid. Like, I don't care if it's 200, 300, 400. Trust me, Barbara will be getting, because the what I know, and this is what I learned in the world, everybody can't execute. So the fact that I can execute is a blessing in itself. So I'm actually benefiting you. So the fact that I can get something done for you, you got to pay me to get that done, right? And that's just simple general contracting or being the middleman, whatever. I don't care what you call it. So, however, in business, you want to make sure that you have multiple streams of income. And that's a stream, right? Even though I'll be doing this deal with this person, before the deal is even done, I actually already made money, right? I did have to make some phone calls, exhaust a little bit of energy, but I will be making money off that, right? And then two, understanding that sometimes people just need somebody to trust them. So I have another deal I'm working on. Hold on. What is this? Oh. So I have another deal I'm working on, and I'm just pretty much like the liaison, right? I'm making sure the seller is good. They have a buyer for the deal. I'm charging a percentage off of making sure everything flows smoothly on the deal. So yeah, it's so many different ways to get paid. You don't have to just be one thing, right? Especially if you know what you're doing. Like, you're getting paid for your expertise. But however, you got to understand your value, and you got to know how to talk to people so they can, believe to give you to do what you need to do what they need done. But the biggest thing is listening to people and understanding that there's always a solution to a problem. Now, maybe I won't be the person, but if I could be the person, I'm going to listen, I'm going to get the information, and then I'm going to insert myself and get paid, right? So, yeah. So, yeah, a lot of times things don't have to be cookie cutter. People get paid in so many different ways. Hold on. And I'm talking about getting paid, but I'm not talking about millions of dollars. Like, let me be clear. I'm not even, it could be whatever it is, but at the same time, it's just volume. Like, it's just consistent wins. Like, let's keep winning, right? We ain't gotta, like, let's keep winning every single day, and you build trust and all of that stuff. But I'm getting ready to get up out of here in a second. I'm about to put this thing together that I'm working on. I'm about to, I got my VA just came in, so I'm gonna hop off the dollar so she can hop on the dollar. Because here's the thing. When you have dollars, you have one license, right? Or you can pay for multiple licenses. But hey, good afternoon. Hey, good afternoon. I was calling for Joan.
You looking for who?
Is Jahan or Joan? Robert Richter.
Johan. Yeah.
Hey, this is Miss Jahan.
Miss Ann.
Jahan or Jahan.
Johan. Are you looking for Johan?
Yeah. Are you Johan?
No, I'm not. That's my husband.
Oh, I got you. I wasn't sure if that was I wasn't sure if that was a male or female's name, but I was calling about a property on 12403 Lundale Court in Fort Washington. Are you familiar with that?
That we are not selling it.
Oh, you don't have any plans on selling the property, not even in the future?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Did you have any other properties you need to get sold?
No.
I got you. Okay, well, how about this? Can I take your email down in case something changes?
No, I'm not selling nothing now, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, in case something changes in the future with that property or any other property.
No, I don't want to do that.
Okay, yeah, that's totally fine. You don't have to share that information. I appreciate your time thus far. I'm sorry? Okay. All right. So, what was I at? I forget. I was talking about something before they answered the phone. But anyway, I'm working on this system. I gotta set this system up real quick. Oh, let me tell you another thing too. I have this bucket called Not Interested Bucket. So anybody that I talk to that's not interested, they go into a not interested bucket, right? So if I ever call that bucket back, like I don't delete data, right? Data is king. So she might not hear from me, but I may call her 2 months or maybe 6 months from now and say, hey, the last time we spoke, you weren't interested. Did anything change? So just because a person tells you no, doesn't mean things don't change, right? I'm not gonna like stalk her or whatever because she clearly said no. But her information is in my system, so that's why I don't even be tripping. I'd be like, oh, okay. It is what it is. But at the same time, I do have information. I have data that can serve me in the future. And sometimes it's better when a person tells you no, then they come back and then they tell you yes, because it's easier to extract data out of them, right? So she clearly said she wasn't interested, which is fine. So she goes in the not interested bucket. The not interested bucket is like when you're calling, you got to know who you're calling, right? And why you're calling
The person you're trying
them.
to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
So once you know who you're calling, why you're calling, you can say, yeah, last time we spoke, you weren't interested. And that's a way that you can start that conversation. It's funny because it's kind of like a warm call when it's technically a cold call, but it's a warm call. So yeah, that's how you do it. And what I love about what I do is I don't need to sell 50 houses to make a lot of money, right? I could make 300,000, selling 12 to 15 houses. And not necessarily listing property, right? Wholesaling, putting deals together, making money so many different ways. So yeah, it could be hard mentally because it's like, okay, these people don't know me from a can of paint. But at the same time, it's like if I focus for like 3 to 4 hours a day, literally that's my income, right? Then the question is, okay, now that I want to make more than that, oh, shit, hold on. My phone be ringing. I want to make more. Well, I actually do want to make more than that. The question is, who do I need on my team? I used to hire people like trying to help them. Hey, good afternoon, James. How are you? This is Barbara.
Okay.
Good. I was calling you about your property. I think you still live there on a 3409 25th place over in Temple Hills.
Ma'am, I'm not interested in selling.
No, yeah, that's fine. Do you have any other properties you're thinking about selling?
No, ma'am.
Got you. Okay. How about I take down your email in case something changes?
Oh, nothing's gonna change right now. Not unless I die and I won't know anything about it.
Oh no, we don't want that to happen.
No, we don't.
No, sir.
I mean, you can take it down, but no, I'm not interested in selling at all.
Okay, yeah. What's the best email for you?
My cell phone, which is Pittman J in small letters. 236 @gmail.com.
Okay, PittmanJ236@gmail.com.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, that's totally
That's the small. That's the small letters.
gotcha. Yeah, and the only reason why is because sometimes things change, or you may get another opportunity. Who knows? But or you may have a family member or friend who wants to sell a house. Do you know anybody who need to sell?
No, not at present. I sure don't.
Okay.
Because my kids now, they're not going anywhere from their houses.
Got you. Yeah, listen, that is totally fine with me. I'm in this business, and if you don't have anybody that's that does real estate, I'm here to help you. I'll shoot you my information, and I hope you think about me if that does come about.
Oh, okay. I mean, you can send information to my email, and I'll keep it down, because I have older gentleman that live next door to me, so I don't know. He's in his 80s, so I don't know what his intention is, so I have to talk about it, So I don't know, but if you don't send your information to my cell, it's fine. Then if he decides, later on, if he talks to me about it, I can give him your information.
Oh wow, I would really appreciate that. And if you don't mind, I can send you a brochure about me in the mail and my business card too.
Oh, okay. Why don't you do that then? You want my address?
Yeah, what's a good address for you?
The one I live in, 3409 25th Place.
Gotcha.
Chapel Hills, Maryland, 20748.
Okay. Well, that's great. Well, I really appreciate the call. I really appreciate your time as well.
Okay, yeah, because normally I don't even answer this phone.
I guess I got lucky today, huh?
Yes, you sure did. Because my wife basically used the home phone for her business before she passed and everything. And most time I just unplug it because I don't answer everything comes through on my cell.
Oh, wow.
And I here in Washington, D.C., and I didn't know what would be answered. Well, let me just answer it anyway.
Oh, wow. That's good. I'm happy to know that.
Okay, so you take care, and like I said, if anything come up, I would definitely give you a holler. Okay.
I appreciate it. You have a great rest of your day.
Okay, you too.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, let me put the notes. He said he has a neighbor in his 80s who is not sure what he's going to do with the property. Will give him info, send mail. All right, so that particular individual, so he's not interested in selling his house, which is absolutely fine. But here, this is what I like about calling too. He's receptive to me. He don't know me, right? He's an older gentleman. It seems like his wife has passed away. However, you just never know what opportunities could come up just by having a conversation with somebody. I would never forget, I made a cold call to a lady. I wanted to sell her house. She told me, she said, I'll let you list my property if you help my daughter find a house. I helped her daughter find a house. I got the opportunity to list it, but it never sold because it was a short sale on a condo in DC that had sewage problems. So long story short is I send an email out to everybody pretty much every month. I think I missed a month like this year, but every month I send out like my holiday email campaign, and he'll see me via email. I'll send him a greetings email, and then I'll send him my brochure in the mail. That's it. Like, you never know what opportunities you may get. You just got to put yourself out there. So yeah, he's not necessarily a lead, but I appreciate the phone call, and he will get my information for sure. All right, I'm hungry. I need to eat. I need to eat some food. Let me text my child back. It's so crazy. What What I think is funny. It's not crazy. It's funny, but when you work for yourself, or if you or even if you don't work for yourself, let's just say you have a what they call it, you work from home, like you like got a job where you work from home. It's like your family thinks that you're so available. Like, I'm not available. I'm actually working. It's like I'm still working though. It's just not the normal work, but
The
I'm
voicemail
still
box
working.
that has
I'm
not
working
been set up
harder,
yet.
actually.
Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
So just having to remind family, like, hey, I actually do work. Like, I be working for real. I be doing work too. All right, so hold on. All right, so what am I gonna eat? I think I want some soup. I'm hungry though. I kind of want some soup. Then I kind of want some real food because soup definitely ain't gonna fill me up. I kind of want something warm on my
At the
stomach.
tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Kind of want something warm on my tummy. On my tummy. Ooh. I want to go shopping so bad, but I'm not. Not unless somebody take me. I'm not going. Let me stop. No, I'm serious though. I want these boots so bad, but I'm being patient because I need all my little coins. But I do want to go shopping, and I want to buy some. I want to buy some more workout clothes. For some workout clothes. Or whatnot.
You have reached 301-352-8568.
All right, let me get off of this phone. And
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
let me get my girl on the dialer. The dialer. Why is she coming in 30 minutes early though?
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
Let me text my girl. You know you are 30 minutes early. Right. It's now 1:58.
You're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
I need to call this company. It was something else I needed to do. Oh, I know what I need to do. Let me write my notes. I thought I had. Oh yeah, I do have it. Dang, I need to make 3 phone calls. I need to get some food though. Peace out, guys. It's been real.